person, and I don't do conspiracy theories, but history tells us this country is on the verge of collapse. I will quickly give you the 6 things that lead to the collapse of an empire, in this case, the United States. Ray Dalio studied the rise and fall of empires going back 500 years, and every time the collapse was followed by the same 6 phases. Phase 1 was a new order rising, strong leadership, solid education, innovation, unity. Yeah, we had that. Post-World War II, when we actually built stuff and invested in people. Phase 2 was peace and prosperity. Productivity booms, the economy grows, people trust in institutions. Well, we had that. The middle class was strong, unions had power, and the government wasn't a fucking punchline. Phase 3 is massive debt and wealth gaps. The rich get richer, and the poor get tax advice like stop buying coffee. Well, we're there, because the top 1% own more wealth than the entire middle class combined. Phase 4, internal conflict and political polarization. Trust erodes, people stop believing in the system. Well, we have one party destroying the country and the others watching. Nobody's solving shit. Phase 5 is the loss of reserve currency status and global power. Dalio said this stage includes excessive debt creation, weakening productivity, and rising internal conflict. Debt? We're at 36 trillion and climbing. We're adding a trillion every 100 days. Productivity has slowed drastically. Internal conflict? Well, amongst a million other things, 58% of Republicans still think the 2020 election was stolen. Clearly, we're deep in phase 5. Phase 6 is collapse, revolt, or radical reset. Dalio said this phase usually brings civil wars, revolutions, or a major restructuring of the system. Now look around. We've had an insurrection attempt, record gun violence, massive protests, jobs plummeting, the military deployed in Los Angeles, election denial, alligator Alcatraz, and even the Supreme Court giving Trump a green light to pretty much do whatever he wants unimpeded. We're not fully there yet, but there are cracks. I like to think I'm a realistic optimist, but since we've already hit 5 phases and we're teetering on 6, I think our only chance at righting the ship is in the midterms. So we better get loud and stay loud, because this MAGA experiment has done nothing but fast track us to be another example in Ray Dalio's book.